Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's coming out of the end zone. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the side turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on...
Now, defensively, I also know that. And I know he's looking that way. So look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him away.
To the air, it's Fox. He gets it out fast. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Bruins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys...
Wide open spaces. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. They'll go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll keep it himself. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
Here's a heat. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He leaves it with his back. Turning it up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Just keeps moving. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That's caught. It's Hill. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Gets the back moving. Back to pass. It's Fox. Lofts one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. picks him up all the way down at the 14. They'll throw it from the red zone. Right on the money. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball's loose in the backfield. Defense picks it up. Inside the 50. They bring him down, but not only do they get the turnover, he picked up a chunk of yardage, too. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
And the Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Dances away to buy time. And a rushing like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Buys a little time. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try the run. Shoots his way for more. And he'll pick up a few stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Off the play fake. It's complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Holland. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Sheriff. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. The Buffaloes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Trying to find the end zone. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's Green. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Bruins backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. From his end zone, he'll go up top. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Makes the grab. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. On first down, here comes this offense. Wants to throw it. They're working that left side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. And the Bruins send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the run, it's Hill. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI. Some hand fighting at the point of the catch will draw the penalty, but this one is going to go against the offense. He might want another play. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, UCLA. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Snagged in the middle, it's Sheriff. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Looking downfield on 1st down. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides. Second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the 3rd quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play.
Now, here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab at the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bruins!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again, and with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He's going to throw deep right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. To throw, it's Fox. Drills him with the stiff arm. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Looking for space, it's Green. And he'll step lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And after that last score, this is just a two-possession game now, and they'll be looking to find some cushion on this drive. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. And it'll be a pickup of 9. They're facing a 3rd and 1. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, the power run here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They converts on 4th down, still going. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, UCLA! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg and rolling out. He'll take a deep shot here. Pulls it in down the middle. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Off the RPO, complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Fires one high and deep. He makes a grab. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Buffaloes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Snap in the shotgun. Max looking for the goal line. And he will score! Touchdown, Buffaloes! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. They'll try to pop the draw. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Flicks it out of the air. There he goes. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and it's UCLA in the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Fires deep toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Back to throw, it's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I mean, getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Caught over the middle, it's Holland. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo.
Down in the 4th quarter, you better have a dude at the quarterback spot. They do, and they're going to trust him, and he's going to have to continue to deliver like this, making plays down the field, protecting the football, but we know he has.
Unleashes one deep, and they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hill. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. He'll do it himself. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19.
And I feel like the option is a play that this guy can run in his sleep. He's constantly making the right decision, so I love it here. 3rd down, you're putting it on him to do the right thing. He had to keep the football there. The defense took everybody else away. It was open for him, so he's able to just pick up enough to keep this drive moving and keep the sticks rolling.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick, it's tough to get him on the ground.
Breaks into the open. Headed to the end zone. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Back to pass, it's Fox. Makes the grab on the left. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. Rushes on him. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Let's it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Turning it on! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
They'll go right back to the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.